Hopefully you're ready for the next episode of Nichijou. Now, you might have noticed that things are a little brighter. That is because I've put a light pretty much behind the camera. It's pretty much rudimentary right now. It's just my phone on flashlight. It's meant to make things a bit easier to see, less dark. Mainly because I've noticed it, and hopefully it makes the whole experience slightly better for you. If it does, let me know. If it doesn't really do much, then also let me know. If you don't care, then you probably won't comment either. If you're watching this over on BitChute, could you also please keep the YouTube video open and playing in the background, just on mute or something, because YouTube has, well, it's not been very nice to me recently. So hopefully the little boosts from you guys doing that in view time would help. And if you don't want to, fine. You don't have to, I'm not forcing you. But if you want to help the channel, then that's something you can do. There is also going to be a little message after the video for all of you that are interested. Just something on my mind that I'm thinking about. And those of you that aren't interested, those of you that are just here for Nichijou, then feel free to click away at the end of the episode, and I won't hold it against you, because you do you. But I guess that's enough of that, because that's everything that I've got to say. So stick around, enjoy the episode, and let's see how it goes. That's the coffee place that she went to and failed in the ordering. I'm guessing she's taking Mio there to humiliate her. It's not going to go quite to plan. I don't think Mio is as... That was a lot of animation budget for the handler. Okay, that order. There's a lot of different styles going on there. They're not shying away from chucking in as much as they can. And there's the, was it Caruso? The crow. Oh, I've just seen Mio's drawings there floating around. I would sing along, but you wouldn't want to hear it, so... Are there any characters that we haven't met yet? They all seem familiar, but... I wonder if the science teacher's gonna... Oh, go straight to the science teacher. Okay, I'll shut up now. Is that... Oh, it's another tranquilizing thing. Is she going to be able to get her to drink it, though? Well, thankfully for surface tension, it didn't spill. But then in order to kind of rescue it, she had to drink it and probably passed out somewhere. And Nano, I'm guessing, produces her own electromagnetic field, so it's just affecting the compass. because she was following him. It's not like I was here for you or anything. Oh, she didn't shoot him. Is that like an old sniper's nest? Like World War One? Her firepower is a bit lacking now. Wow. Is this going to be the one thing that Yuko is good at? Crane games. That look of just... It wasn't disappointment, it's just acceptance of fate. I'm not talking to you. What is everyone's problem? Is this even her stop? Wrong side. She should have seen that when the tracks were the other side of the door. Just go. I'm guessing the doors are going to close. If... It's always worse when it happens to you because you focus on it, even if it really doesn't matter. As you could got a stalker. It's another statue. Did my sender, because that was just a music note, not a map. Well, to be fair, I'd like someone to show me around places, especially somewhere I've never been before. Is Mai even going to turn up? Is it another one of her jokes? In which case, she'll probably fail anyway. A good way of looking at it. Is it even Halloween? Ah. I liked that kid. Just openly laughing. Okay. Or you could not care because it's a crow. What's it gonna do? Never tried using that myself, but you know. Of course that works in Professor. She didn't even make it to 2. And she's gonna... I thought you just hear Nano keep counting, like in the next couple of scenes over. Oh well, I got it the wrong way around. Well, being a bit over aggressive now, aren't you? Then why did you iron it? No, it's not even a good lie. Yeah. Just keep pressing. And that shouldn't affect anything because that's a load of bollocks. And that was quite a half attempted sandcastle. Nice and peaceful. Is this like a... Okay, so we're following this girl now. Is this like a... This is part of the Helvetica stand thing, so it's a sub thing away from the normal story. But is this a... I'm trying to think of the word. Like a fable or a well-known story tale in Japan? Okay, so she travelled far and wide to find an old book from her childhood. Okay, so what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be like a massive encyclopedia, or it's gone, or someone's burnt it? Okay, it looks well read. I have a few questions. Did she expect that gun to be there? Why has no one else in the library ever found that before? And several other things. Now, look. Yon, San, Ni, each. And she's slowing her counting to help her finish the test, which is what a good teacher would do. You know. Because, especially when they're pleased with themselves to be able to complete it. Obviously, during older years, with older pupils, not so good because they've got to adhere to time limits and learn that lesson. But at that age, it's fine. That sounds like proper metal armor. Isn't that a bit heavy? It's not coffee. It's not good coffee. It's not bean coffee. Does it mean like it's instant coffee, not bean coffee? It could mean a lot of things. It's up to personal interpretation. I'm sure we've seen this dance before. And what's this one's like? Is Biscuit number 2 alive? Is it sentient? Why would the professor create a... Yeah. Exactly. Why would the professor build a robot that's power is her main source of sustenance? Snacks. That poor robot. Now prove you read it. To act normal. You see, it's impressive that she can build a robot like this, but if it was any character other than the professor, it wouldn't be anything. No, it would be something, but because it's the professor, it's not. And now biscuit number 2 is obsolete because she got her compliment. I agree with Sakamoto in this instance. Just, ugh. That poor robot. His existence is just to make the professor look good. That's why he was created. Okay. Yes, this is the blimp thing with the princess and the dice which fell out the window. Yeah, she's being quite lenient then, since they all almost mutinied on her, didn't they? So we're going to see like a talent show go on. Servant. He doesn't have a number. Number 66. So the cup and ball. Huh. Okay, this is a bit more than a talent show. Okay, and he's gone as well. Yeah, good choice. Is he next? Oh. Oh dear. So his specialty is quizzes, and they're meant to entertain her. Is no, the big thing. Nothing's going to entertain her because they tried to mutiny. I've heard this somewhere. You can't just... No. Maybe if you had sexy guns and told her that she was wrong, that might have worked. I don't think anyone's tried standing up to her yet. That little scream. How many are going to be left? Okay, no, I don't like that one. And his mask is a bit... I like number 8 though. Most likely. A confident would be the right word. Ah, so he's a comedian. He's gone. Open the trapdoor now, please. That poor Swan. Yes, I know it's inflatable. Now that was funny. Huh. Oh, number 8, the cheerleader, that guy, is still there. He had the same thing as the comedian just had. That probably shouldn't have amused me as much as it did. You see, this was a big problem back in the Renaissance era. Did he get away? Cheerleader dude. Come on, man. Is he? Oh, he's throwing them. Okay, I thought he was going to jump. What was it last time? The dice fell out. Oh, they were the hair. Is this her hair? Is this going to be... Is the whole thing just her daydreaming? For the best, Yuko. For the best. Is the whole blimp thing her daydreaming? Because it does exist in the world, because we see it in the background. Once again, this is a winding down song. Can't say I really enjoy this one though. But again, I'm not a huge fan of nursery rhymes, and this has the same kind of... But yeah, is anything ever going to go right for Yuko? Hi, I'm going to take you to the coffee shop to humiliate you when you order. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm going on a excursion to a different city or town. And then Mai shows up in full armor. She does own the situation a lot of time though. She's gets on with it. Yep, cool. Okay. And I'd just like to point out that the caramel mocha frappuccino 1 shot chocolate chip blah 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 was an actual picture this time. Someone actually ordered it rather than it just being drawn in for a cheap laugh. I'm guessing one of the production crew actually ordered something like that, and that's why they put it in there. Or it's the original writer had made that joke, and then they did that as a throwback, a callback to that. I can't think of the right word. But anyway, that was episode 18 of Nichijou. Quite a few little bits in there which made me think. I enjoyed the blimp scene where it had to go through the different types of entertainment, because each thing, I'm guessing they had some confidence in their own performance at some stage, and that shows that everyone has a preference, really. That comedian dude with the Swan inflatable, didn't like it at all. I don't like people who do that kind of stuff. Well, it can work, just not with his attitude with it. Probably why I'm not a huge fan of American style comedy, because there's a lot of confidence and performance in it. But some people do like it. The guy of the cup game who went first, it's a skill in his own right. Didn't pan out though. So I think that was a good nod towards the whole entertainment industry just being expendable. Anyone can be dropped in an instant as soon as they stop making the audience laugh or entertained in some way. Probably reading into that more than it deserves, but I like that comparison. That's what I made in my head, and it makes sense. Once again, we had Mai do her shenanigans, trying to embarrass, undermine, and just be annoying to Yuko. And why did she even agree to go trick-or-treating if Halloween was a week prior? Yeah, I'm not sure. I liked the girl who liked Sachihara's sister. Because she just openly was mocking Yuko for just what she does. Like, no one's really picked her out on it. It's always been in her mind. She's reacting to herself make mistakes. Because this time it was someone pointing it out, which was a good little change. Poor Biscuit. Poor Biscuit. His whole it's like the robot in Rick and Morty. What is my purpose? You pass butter. Oh my god. Yeah. It was just, it's that. His whole existence was just, look what the professor can do. Isn't she awesome? Oh wait, that's what my existence is? I wasn't made for any true purpose. It was just for an ego trip. Personally, I'd be fine with that. If I found out that my life had a purpose, even if it was a mundane one, I think I'd be fine with it. If I also found out for definite that there is no purpose to life because it is all essentially on the most basic level random, I'm fine with that as well. It's all how you have an outlook on life. If it makes you happy, go with it. As long as you're not interfering with others. Of course. Yeah, I didn't really mean to get like a pseudo-philosophy involved in this episode, so just push that bit out of your mind. Unless it made sense, in which case, good. That's totally what I intended. Do you believe me? Because I don't believe me. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. Join me again for episode 19 of Nichijou and anything else that is coming up on the channel. And anything that you might have missed, go back and have a look, because there is stuff there. There might be an entire playlist of a show that you didn't realise. So, thank you. If you did enjoy, leave me a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you keep up to date with everything that will be coming in the future. And don't, then you won't miss anything if the YouTube notification settings don't really put stuff into your subscription box. And join me again for another one. Is anyone still there? I can't actually hear you, so I'll just assume that someone might be. Now, what I want to say at the end of the episode was I have some plans for the channel. And you should know that after Kobayashi-san's last episode, which is episode 13 in the OVA, would be Season 2 of Konosuba, which I am excited for, and quite a few other people should be as well. After the final episode of Nichijou would be I'm sure there's a Dan in there somewhere. The Daily Life of High School Boys, which is basically the same as Nichijou, just with guys instead of girls, and people say it's pretty hilarious, so I don't see why not. But I don't have anything in place for after Yujo Senki, so I need suggestions. So go through my list, my anime list, go through everything that's on there of what you would like me to watch, and hopefully we can come to some kind of agreement between us, and there won't be any infighting. I don't want to really put up another poll because that kind of divided people, and stay away from that. Anyway, the other point I was going to make was I'm going to be doing some more live streams, some more drawing, maybe some gaming. But if I was to do gaming, then what would you expect me to play? Would it be pretty much anything? Because I play a lot of different games, different genres, different stuff. Or do you want me to focus more on stuff that I haven't played? Stuff that I've never really considered before, such as visual novels, I've played some MMOs, so like Soul Worker, which I think is Korean, or Persona, like that can take hours, well, days, not hours, but anyway, so things like that, or just anything that I want to. So let me know as well. And now on to the possibly most contentious part of my questioning. You should know that I've done this entire thing because I enjoy it. Because I wanted to get into something that I hadn't before. So I started watching anime. And I'm enjoying it. And I didn't expect anyone to really kind of come along and follow like you guys have. So that's been amazing. And it's been kind of... In order for me to provide you with great content, I've got to get some better stuff. Like, I don't want to use my phone as a light behind the computer. But I don't really have the means to do that right now. And I'm trying as hard as possible not to. But you can put in the comments already, sell out and shield and all the other stuff, because I already accept that. But toying the idea of starting a Patreon or something. And obviously, if you think it's a bad idea, let me know, because I'm not entirely sold on it either. But if you're happy and you wouldn't mind helping the channel out, because I'm quite unknown in the YouTube scene right now. It's just kind of an idea out there because well, I want to keep bringing you stuff. And unfortunately, the ideas that I've had, like creating comedy skits, I don't have a camera that's kind of capable of doing it. I want to do reviews and stuff, but that takes time, and it would take away from me recording reaction episodes like this. But yeah, obviously, if you're finding the idea, let me know, because that will help me as well. You'd get something in return, because I'm not an asshole that you know of. But yeah, that's the most my most worrying thing I wanted to bring up, but was kind of scared about doing it just in case there was a backlash. But you guys seem pretty chill so far, so yeah, hopefully you'll be alright with it. If there isn't a good reaction to it, then no, I just won't bring it out. It's fine. It's fine. It was just an idea that was kind of thrown around by some people. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed episode 18 of Nichijou. 19 will be coming up soon, along with all your other favourites that will be out on the channel. So keep up to date with all of that, and hopefully you have an amazing rest of the day. Hopefully I didn't bring down the mood too much, and I didn't upset anyone. And hopefully you return for the next one. Please?